Hi Jeremy, and welcome to your website tutorial. Everything's pretty intuitive with WordPress. Basically, wherever you are, if you want to edit something, once you're logged in, obviously, just have to click on edit page, right? So to log in, I guess you've already done that before. Right now we're not logged in. So we just need to log in here, enter your username and password, click on login. Okay, so it's dash WP admin. Not sure if I was clear. So let's do that again. It's WP dash admin after coregeomatics.com. Okay, enter and your username and password. Okay, login. Alright, once you are in there, if you refresh the front page here, you'll always have the black admin bar at the top, which is typical of WordPress. You always want to have like at least one tab for the front end and one tab for the back end. Right, this way you can see the changes more easily. It will be way more efficient. Okay, so first of all, let's say we want to edit the homepage, right? So a good thing to do is right click here and open in a new tab. Okay, you open edit page in a new tab, and here you got your page edition stuff. So you got two modes, visual and text. Okay, text is pretty much like the HTML, and the visual it's a little bit more user friendly. In any case, you'll see lots of stuff like this, right? Like codes, short codes. This is typical of WordPress templates. So please do not touch anything you don't understand. If you want to modify your website, just change what you do understand, like plain English. Like here, for example, great people, great places. We can see that right here. You can change that. Okay. Career opportunities, same thing here. If you want to add a new a position, for example, just type enter, and this is the new position. Okay, new position. If you want to create a link to another page, just select this, click on the link button here, insert edit link, and if you've created the page, then you can click on here, link to an existing content. Click here and you will select the page you've just created. Like let's say we want to link it to CAD technicians. I'm clicking on right here. Okay. If your position is not a page, but let's say just a PDF document, to upload a PDF document, you go into the media here, media section. So I'm always clicking on open in a new tab, right? This way I still have this page opened. Here, this is all your media library that you have on the server. You can upload a new PDF document like this one. Just click on add new and you just drop the files here from your computer. Once they are uploaded, you click right here, and here you got the URL, which is the address of your document. So you just double click this, Control C to copy it, or Command C if you are on a Mac. And here we're going to click on Insert Edit Link and paste it. So Control V. Okay. And here we got the address of our PDF document. Good things to do if we open a document is click on open link in a new tab. This way, when people will click on this link, it will open a new tab or a new window instead of opening it the same window. That will prevent your user to leave your website basically. So it's a good thing to do when you are opening a new PDF or an external link. If it is an internal link, like another page of your website, you do not need to do this. Alright, now let's say you want to change an image. You don't like, for example, this one here on the front end. Where we are here. You want to change this. Just click on this and click on Add Media. Click on Add Media, and let's say I want, instead of having this, I want to have, for example, this picture. Oh, it's the same. Sorry, this picture. Okay. And you can obviously upload a new one by clicking on Upload Files, and you just drop your files here from your computer. But let's say we already uploaded it and we want to change it, so I want to use this one. So I'm clicking here, Insert into Page. And there you go, you got the new picture right here. So this picture is very particular because it got some like very specific layout. So I mean, to change it, you need to make sure it's the same size as the original. Okay, so the size of the picture can be found um, right here. So it's 635 by 344 pixels. So you want to have the same size if you want to have the same aspects at the end before uploading the picture. Okay, when you're done, when you have done all the changes, just click on Update here. Okay, very easy. If you do not update, it will not save the page and the modification. Now let's say you want to change, for example, the images here on the sectors. So what loaded this section here, it's a shortcode. So let's so Control C. So this is loaded by this shortcode here. So you cannot really change this. It will be a little bit too complicated, but you can change the picture here and the text, of course. And those are in the custom post section called services, I think. So open link in a new tab, and you got here the 6 services: upstream, midstream, downstream, infrastructure. So let's open one of them. Let's say infrastructure. So there's different stuff here. There's obviously the title, if you want to change the title. There is the main content with the first column and then the second column of the page. There is the featured image that will show up right here, which is this one. And there is the banner image, which is the one that appears when you click on here. Okay, that's this one here. Okay, the banner picture. So this one is very particular. It's 2000 pixel by 500 pixel high. This is something I've created on Photoshop. And at the bottom you got the excerpt. So the excerpt is the small paragraph that will show up on, I think it's on what we do. Yeah, here. Okay, so this is the excerpt of each page that you can change. Alright, so that's for the service. Let's say now you want to change the slider. There are 2 sliders on your websites: the homepage slider and the Join Our Team slider, right, which is right here. To edit those, you need to go in Wordpress slider here. So click on this, and you get 2 slider. The one which is here, new slider, which is the homepage slider, and this one, duplicate of new slider, which is basically the Join Our Team slider. Okay, you haven't renamed it, maybe you can rename it Join Our Team slider. A little bit more intuitive, let's say. This one will be so slider setting, homepage slider. Okay, so if you update WordPress to the version 4.5.2, it will break the Wordpress slider admin. It will not make any difference on your front end, so no impact for your visitor. but for some reason the Wordpress slider plugin is not compatible with the new WordPress version. So you will not be able to edit your slider basically if you update WordPress. So please keep it to the current version. Uh, they will probably release a new version down the road anyway. So you can change here the main slider setting. You can play around with it. Normally everything has been set up properly, so you don't have to change lots of stuff. But you can change the obviously the slideshow delay, for example, which is the time between two slides. The controls, the appearance. You can change few stuff, but honestly, do not change lots of stuff here. Shouldn't make a difference. What you can edit though is the slides. So if we click on edit slides, let's say I want to change the legal survey, click on edit here, and I will change here the so this is the slides edition page. So it's a bit complicated, but once you're comfortable with it, it's pretty easy. So this is the slide title, and that will show up in the backend, and this is what shows up here. Okay, so if you click here on this legal service stuff, you will see that the text HTML that shows up is legal survey. Okay, custom class title, do not change this, otherwise it will not look the same way on the front end, but you can change the text here if you want. Okay, to change the picture, it's right here. So image source, browse, you can change the picture here. Okay, right now we've got like this picture already set up. Okay, it's exactly the same thing for the other sliders. So the Join Team slider, if you click on, like, I don't know, let's say you want to edit Chad, you can delete the slides. Obviously, you can duplicate it. If you want to edit what Chad is saying, just click here, and here just change the text here. Do not change anything that you do not understand, like the P, which is a paragraph tag in HTML. The H1 is the header one in HTML, so do not change this. Just change the plain English that you do properly understand. BR is the line break, basically, right? So you can see here, because it's a very particular layout on the slides, we have to tell the engine when you want and where you want a line break on the paragraph. All right, I think that's pretty much it for the slideshow. What else do we have here? Home. Okay, so let's say you want to change anything in the footer here. The footer, it's a widget, so we go in appearance, widgets, and here you can change the footer sidebar. So here it's just plain HTML in widget text, right? So let's say you want to add a new position, just copy and paste this. So from LE to LE, LI to LI, and you just change whatever you want in there. Okay. To get the new URL here, it's pretty easy. You open the new page that you've just created, and you just copy the URL from the address bar. Okay, this is the footer sidebar 1, footer sidebar 2. Okay, so this is what shows up right here to follow us. Okay, footer sidebar 3. This is the menu overview that is loaded right here. Sidebar 4, text contact us. If you want to change anything, right here, you can change whatever you like in there. Okay. What else do we have here? Channel team. Okay, let's open this page, for example, edit page. What do we have here? So here's the same thing, just change what you do understand. Um, so let's say you want to create a new tab. Here we got the first tab here. You want to create a new tab for a new position, just copy the whole shortcode tab. You just copy this cherry tab until the closing cherry tab tag, like right here. Okay, you change the title, you change the posted on, the date, the location, and the read more will link to the new pages you've created. So let's say you have a new position and you want to duplicate. Let's go in pages. Here we got a list of pages, right, of your website. So they, like, you can see they are still your former position page. You can delete them by clicking on trash, okay, or you can just duplicate it. The duplication is actually not installed. Sorry, we haven't used it. So I'm just gonna install quickly a plugin. Just plugin, duplicate post, install now. It's pretty quick to install a plugin in WordPress, which is beautiful. So you don't have, like, I only have to do that once. So now it's done. No issue on this. Okay, going to go back to pages, and let's say I want to duplicate this one. I'm just clicking on clone here. Clone. So I got a new one here, which with the label draft, which means it is not published. I'm clicking right here, and here I can change what I want, right, on basically on this page, right. Can change the title. When I change the title, do not forget to change the permalink. So let's say test position, edit the permalink. I'm just gonna remove this and clicking on OK, and the new permalink will be automatically recreated, and that will be the URL to your pages. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. And what we do, so I think I've explained. And contact us. So to contact us, I think it's pretty similar. So we got the title, the address here, the office, key contacts. It's right here. If you want to change the picture, you can edit them here. This is the Google Map, I think, section. So to see what is the Google Map coding, it's right here. It's the iframe that's here. You can change that by going to Google Map and copy pasting the new iframe. But obviously, your company won't move within the next month, I think. The contact form here, normally you don't need to change it. If you really need to change anything, you can see that the contact form is loaded by this shortcode here, which got the ID 18E. So go in contact forms, and this is the one here, contact form. So edit, and here on the contact form, you will be able to change whatever you want, but it's a bit technical, so just showing you how it works. There's the recipient email address here, but basically normally you don't have to change anything right here, but you can play around if you feel comfortable with it. Here there's the contact form DB that will actually record the submission. Okay, So here, this is the submission of your contact form. You will be able to see whoever has applied for like career position or anything like this, and you will be able then to well, to retrieve their information by clicking on contact form DB if by any chance you deleted the email or whatever. Alright, I think that's pretty much it. If you want to change the settings, the layout settings or the style setting, you can go in Cherry, options. But again, here, no, you don't have to change anything. That's basically the theme downloaded from Template Monster option. So you can, there's tons of different settings here. You can play around with it if you feel comfortable and if you want to change anything. If you don't find something, just give me a call. There's some, I mean, you can probably change 95% of the content of your website yourself, but there's probably 5% left that needs like a little bit more technical expertise. So if you, by any chance, there's something you can't find or you can do, just let me know and I'll do it for you. All right, the YouTube here, it's, I think, I'm not sure if you need to edit it, but it's pretty simple as well. Basically, what I've done is here, cherry video preview. Okay, so the only thing you need to change if you want is change this, okay, which is the YouTube video address. Pretty straightforward. I thank you, Jeremy, and feel free to give me a call if I wasn't clear on some stuff.